These five UI UX design law is what you need to make your digital product much more usable by users. The first is the fit law. The fit law states that the bigger the better. So users shouldn't find it difficult to click some certain buttons, text links, or even clickable icons in your app or in your website. It has to be easy for them to tap and also easy for them to navigate through. The next is the Jacob's law. So the Jacob's law states that majority of users spend their time using other platforms, using other websites, using other mobile apps. So during the process of them trying to use yours, they shouldn't find it difficult to like understand. So which means you do not necessarily have to reinvent the wheel at all times. Take for example popular e-commerce platforms like Temu, Alibaba, Etsy, Jumia, Gigi. They tend to use this icon for their shopping carts, which is like a basket or sometimes this bag icon, right? So it's a common pattern in that industry. So you creating yours, you do not necessarily have to like reinvent the wheel and just use something else that might be difficult for users to understand. That's the Jacob's law. The next is the law of proximity. So the law of proximity states that grouping related things together or content or even components together makes it easier for users to navigate. Take for example, while using a website and you need to just search. During the process of you searching, right, you will notice that most websites tend to like have this filter next to their search. It's the law of proximity. It means that during the process of you trying to search, you can as well just easily click on the filter button to just aid to the experience. It's much more better than having the filter distanced to where the search bar is. That's the law of proximity. Then the next law you need again is the thumb zone or the reach rule. So basically, in recent iOS updates, the iOS 26 released by Apple in their recent iPhones, you will notice that the search bar is positioned where the thumb zone can easily reach. So that's the reach rule. It makes it very, very, very much easier for users to use, and you can as well like utilize that in your mobile app as well. Take for example in your onboarding screen or your info screen, wherever you have users to like get started into your app and you still have like a text link to allow them skip. So instead of having them to click the text link for the skip at the top right, you can place it at a place whereby it's very much easy for them to click. So it could be within the thumb zone, which is the reach rule. That is a very, very important UX rule as well, because it helps to reduce this pain of having to stretch your thumb as a user. Then the next law, which is very much important again in the UI UX design laws, is the X law. So X law states that users shouldn't be too overwhelmed with multiple choices. It means in your website, right, if you have a lot of options or a lot of informations to show users, try as much as possible to make it simplified. Users don't read, they only scan. So if you have let's say you have a page whereby you need to showcase your plans and you have about 10 plans, it is very much easier and it's a much better UX if you can just try to just subdivide it into groups. For example, you could break it down into like a basic plan, pro plan, premium plan, rather than having or showcasing over 10 plans for them to start reading. It's a lot, users won't read it. So those are the 5 common UI UX design laws you can use in your app or your website today to make your product much more usable. That being said, I'll see you next time.